What's up, YouTube? Okay, I always say YouTube weird, so don't judge me. That's just how I am. Um, so I'm just gonna make videos whenever. So I keep telling you guys how Tuesdays and Thursdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Well, today's Thursday, so I guess I made a video yesterday, but I deleted it. So I was like, no, I'll just make it to video today and upload it and call it good. So I'm just gonna stick with my wood. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays. Um, everyone. So lately, I've been getting asked. Well, one one thing I got asked today was, well, yeah. So today I got asked today. Well, not today, but I recently got asked this. I asked two questions. First question is, well, this is a question I get asked a lot, like a shit ton. Like I get asked this all the fucking time. And so the first question I get asked is, Austin, does your mom know you dip? And for a while she didn't. No, knew because she thought I quit. This was about during winter. Recently, we went to St. Louis, Missouri, and she found out that I was bitten because the lady told my mom. I knew it was gonna happen, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, you know. Cause today, my mom was like, I know you still dip. I'm like, okay, what? And she was like, well, um, I never told you the story that that lady told me on the train going to St. Louis, Missouri. So I'm like, okay, well, tell me the story. Well, I didn't really want to hear the story. Truth be honest, I honestly didn't give a shit. Um, but you know, yeah. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be disrespectful in front of my mom, even though I don't really care and I don't want to listen to the story. I'm just gonna listen to it anyway. I don't know. She just was like, she was just like, well, her grandson or whatever was it, what chewed tobacco, and suddenly he went to the ER and something crazy happened. And they found small amount of cancer in his mouth, and I'm like, okay, well, um, I don't dip that often, um, and if you want me to go completely insane, then I'll quit. Um, so this brings me to the second question. I get asked this sometimes. Also three questions. So this is gonna be like three questions. So the second question I get asked is, I keep telling people I'm gonna quit, and I mean, to be honest here, I do want to quit. I mean, people always, everyone has their own opinion about chewing tobacco and dip and all that stuff. People say, like my one of the people say, they're like, oh, it's not gonna give you cancer. People are just freaking out and getting brainwashed by these anti-tobacco companies and this, anti-tobacco people saying, oh, tobacco is bad. Now smoking has been proven to be fatal. Because I've seen it firsthand in my life, seeing family members of my loved ones of my own, that of my family members dying from smoking cigarettes and pipes and all that shit constantly. Because they did it every single fucking day. This is how I look at dip. I look at dip like you drink soda. Imagine if you constantly drink soda and didn't brush your teeth. Imagine what that would do to your mouth. It would eat your gums, it would eat your teeth, you'd lose your teeth, and you'd be looking like a dumb fuck. Now, imagine if you do the same thing with dip. That would do the same exact shit to your mouth. Guys, I brush my teeth every single day. I don't dip. I dip every single day, but I don't do it often. I dip maybe once or twice a day. I don't dip a can every single day. I know a person. My buddy's dad goes through a can of Copenhagen wintergreen every 2 hours. Literally every 2 hours, he goes through a fucking can of dip. He's just constantly dipping. I mean, also you gotta understand, he's a police officer. He has a stressful job. He's out there like taking, stressful calls, dealing with people, dealing with assholes, dealing with people who don't want to go to jail because they know they fucked up. They don't want to go to jail, so they're trying to, fight back and try to get free. He has people who run from him all day long, all that shit. Me, I don't deal with that bullshit. I don't deal with those type of people. So, to be honest, guys, I do want to, like I said, I do want to quit.
I feel like an asshole.
And this brings to the third question: how I started dipping. Is that guy right there? I saw this, guys. I said back in the day when in high school, I used to smoke cigarettes constantly. He can vouch for that. Now he smokes like a fucking chimney. Well, not as bad as he used to, but he still smokes like a fucking chimney. He was the avid dipper back in the day. He dipped Copenhagen wintergreen. Yeah, Copenhagen wintergreen, and he got me into dipping. As I told him, hey dude, I want to stop smoking cigarettes, but I still, want to have some sort of tobacco. And as you guys can tell, I'm kind of, well, everyone's like, are you addicted to the nicotine? To be honest, I probably was, but in the back of my head, I said no. Same thing with dipping. Dipping, I don't think I'm really addicted to the fucking nicotine. I like the feeling of dipping my lip, and I like the taste. I'm addicted to the taste. Partly it's probably because of the fucking nicotine, honestly. Even though Copenhagen straight doesn't, I don't know if it has a lot of nicotine, but I have, so that's kind of how I started dipping, was because of that. Before then, I tried Redman once and twice. I've already mentioned all this shit, but, the reason why I dip is because I work on a farm, and if you guys work on farms, you know how stressful and how just busy you guys get. Plus, my father always brings up the past of negative shit in my past, and it kind of, I don't know, just instead of smoking marijuana, I dip. That's how I keep myself calm. That's how I keep. If I get stressed out, if I get upset, I put a dip in, and I just enjoy my life and think about the sad stuff. But it just, at the same time, I know that being alive is greater things and all that stuff. And I don't dip to be cool, and I don't consent to underage dipping. Even though some of my friends have, asked for pinches and all that shit, and if your parents, if I hang out, for instance, I have a buddy, his mom doesn't really give a shit that he, smokes or dips, so, it's whatever, and, I have, stopped for a while, done, a couple months ago, I was probably being a hypocrite now, but, I'm really gonna, for a big time, I don't buy people stuff like that anymore. I used to. When I used to, I kind of did it again for about a couple weeks, and then just stopped. I was like, dude, this is gonna get me in trouble. Someone's gonna catch me buying tobacco for underage people, and I don't want to go to jail for that. I think it's a jail. I think if I did, either I get a fine or I go to jail. I don't fucking know. Either way, I don't want either of that shit. Don't. So now I just buy it for myself. And sometimes I do smoke cigarettes, and it's kind of hard now to buy cigarettes because they think, like for instance, I went to Speedway the other day, and I was like, hey, I need a pack of Marlboro Southern Cuts, and like, are you buying these for underage people? And I'm like, no, I'm buying them for myself. He goes, you don't smoke. And the only reason how I got the pack was because I had my buddy Matt with me, and Matt was like, yeah, he does. He's literally buying them for himself. We're going to a bonfire. You know, when I'm at a bonfire, I smoke cigarettes or I smoke a cigar. I don't know. Normally, that's just how I am. You know, it's kind of a social thing now for smoking. Not much in this. I'm getting the cigars a bit more because I don't really inhale the. I don't inhale the cigarettes. I honestly just smoke it for the flavor. Like same thing kind of with dip. So I don't dip as much as I used to. So now sometimes I mainly get head buzzes like I kind of am now. I'm actually feeling a head buzz off of this, which actually kind of surprised because normally I don't feel head buzzes, but that's just how it is. Anyways, I also want to thank you guys for the 110 views on the video I made 6 months ago called Ford is Gay. So whoever who liked that and whoever wrote a comment on that, and I read the comments. I replied back to one person on him. So shout out to him for liking my videos and all that stuff and sharing that. So if you guys do share these videos, it means a lot to me, guys. I know some of these videos can get very long. I always ramble on and never shut the fuck up. That's just how I am. So don't be afraid to be in the comments politely saying, hey, you talk too much. Please fucking make them shorter or some shit like that. I don't know, and if you guys have anything you want to say that is not mean, hate comments will show up once in a while. I expect that. I really don't give a fuck. If you guys are haters and you have fucking negative things to say about me, go find something better else to fucking do besides waste your time on typing hurtful words on the on my YouTube page where I'm not gonna even read them. Like I don't even read them. I see one word and I scan it. Oh, hateful comment. Remove. I don't even read them. So you're just wasting your fucking time typing that, and you probably have better something to do. If you guys are in high school and you're writing hateful comments, you have probably something better to do, like homework or some shit. Unless you're one of those kids who don't give a fuck about homework. So for the people who are positively supporting me and liking my videos and sharing my videos, I want to give you guys all a big shout out to all you guys. I appreciate it. And it means a lot to me to know that you guys actually like what I put out. When I first started this, I didn't think no one. For a while, I was getting no views, nothing. I just kept posting videos and tried to see a couple of views here and there. But last night I was laying in my bed, reading the comments like I normally do, like scrolling through my videos like I normally do at night before I go to bed, and I just went to the Ford is Gay video, and 110 views. To me, that's a fucking lot. Holy shit, that's awesome. That's awesome. Anyways, at that point, I was, last night I was kind of mind blowing. I'm like, holy fuck, because normally only get like maybe 10 views at max on some of these videos. So if you guys want me to do another video kind of like that, please let it know in the comment section below. I could roast some other people, some other type of brand. I mean, I drive a GMC Sierra, so I could roast things about my brand of truck, or I could do roast things about Ford, or I could roast things about Dodge or Toyota or Honda, even, So let me guys know if you guys want a video type like that again. Anyways, if you have anything to say, post in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video at a point in time, please smack the thumbs up button. If you guys are brand new, welcome. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button, and also feel free to hit that little bell and turn on notifications, so each time I upload a video, you guys are notified each time a new video is uploaded. Anyways, also don't be afraid to share these videos. Anyways, like Woman Outward says at the end of these videos, smile more. I will always see you guys in the next video. Holy shit, it's a mouthful. Smile more. Stay frosty.